How y'all doing out there? What's the situation? I'm going to tell y'all what the situation is. What we talking about today is the pandemic, not the pandemic. It was planned. All this shit was planned. It's planned to make the rich people get richer and the government so they can get some of their money back. That's how they do this thing, man. You know what they did to you people out there? The Republicans and the Democrats. They just steal and steal from y'all. That's what they do. They steal and steal from all of us. So this is the situation. You go out here, you put a virus out here so you can kill off people. That's what they do. The process of elimination. That's the situation. That's how they do things. The government is so bankrupt. Social Security, they bankrupt people. The economy gets bad. They take money from your 401k. They take money from your stocks and bonds. This is the way they can reset the system. This is how they do it. People lose their jobs, good jobs, that they'll never see again. They'll never see it again. I lost my job. They let me go. They gave me a little phony check at the end and say it's over for me. About $800. Come on, what am I going to do with that? And you know what they did to me? They offered me my job back. It was a young lady over there that offered me my job back. And you know what they did? Kristen was her name. I'm calling names. That's the situation. Kristen offered me my job back at the Portofino Bay Hotel over here by Universal Studios, Lowe's Hotel. Let me tell you what happened. They hired me back. I go to Las Vegas. I'm wondering what's going on, which I already knew because I can read people pretty good. They didn't want to hire me back because Marcy and Carmen said, Marcy, he works in HR. Carmen, he runs the food and beverage department over at the Portofino Bay over here in Orlando, Florida by the Universal Studios. They said they couldn't get along with me. That's what they told her. She was scared to call me back. And you know what happened to her? They ended up firing her too. That was real messed up. They said they couldn't get along with me. So they said they didn't want me to come back because I'm not going to kiss your ass. I'm not going to do it. They couldn't handle the pressure because when we would have meetings and we talk about getting paid, I was all about getting paid. The bellman over here in the South, it shocked me when I moved out here. I used to live in Las Vegas, Nevada, out there on the West Coast. The bellman out here in the South, the sky caps, the bartenders and the sky caps make $2.15 an hour plus tips, and the government is in your pocket still on tips and the $2.15 you make. You get taxed on both. I was a bellman. I was making $5.25 an hour. On a bad day, boy, you in trouble, or a bad couple of months trying to pay your bills. But you know what? It was tough, but I'm a born hustler. I know how to talk to people, keep them happy. That's a job I've been doing for about 30 years. I'm a people person. I take care of the people. You hear that? So that's what this pandemic's all about, man. for the richer to get richer and the poor to get poorer. Look at this rent situation we got going on out there in this gas. They're trying to separate everybody. That's what we're doing out here today. Trying to separate everybody. You got these jobs out here paying people $15 an hour, and you have to make 3 times the rent to get in some of these apartments, and they've just went up $400 a month here in Orlando and other places, even higher. And then you sit up there and say we're not in a recession. You gotta be kidding me. Same thing that happened in 2008. The same thing. People lost their houses, lost their cars, lost their jobs. But you know who always benefits on this? The big companies, the airlines, the grocery stores, the hotels. Who bails them out? Who bails out the rich people all the time? The United States government. But you help the poor people. You give us a little measly stimulus check for $1,400, and then $600, and then $1,200. And all the European countries and Canada gave all their people consistent checks every month. See, the Democrats and the Republicans, all they do is bicker at each other, back and forth, back and forth. Nobody agrees on nothing in this world. That's how they keep things going. That's how they keep money in their pocket. All of them stealing. You're taxed on everything. Everybody's just raising prices on everything. The rich people, even the middle class people are doing it too at some of these restaurants. They put gratuity charges on your bill and cover charges on your bill that you don't even know about. They did that to me the other day. I went to a jazz place. It was $10 to get in. They don't even tell you at the door. You just walk in, and they put it on your bill. And then they charge you gratuity so they can pay the employees for tips. They put that on your check. And you know what happened? I don't mind them getting the gratuity because I'll tip good anyway. But then the United States government got their hand out. They're going to tax you on that too. They're going to tax you on that too. So they want to put automatic gratuity on there so that the restaurants, the bars or whatever, so they don't pay you an honest wage. This is how they keep you broke. That's exactly how they keep you broke. So that's how the world turns, man. Things just keep going up and up and up. They want to put the poor over here and the rich over here. No more middle class. No more middle class. So you better get on top of your game. You just got to keep sharpening up your game. I'm kind of busy. I got things to do. What's the situation?